What's up, family? Man, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys today. I just made a short video yesterday about why chosen ones move in silence. Why chosen ones move in silence. And after I made the video, uploaded it, God put it on my heart. Elijah, you're going to have to go back and expound on this. You're going to have to go back and expand on this. You're going to have to go back and tell people the real. Stay with me, we're going somewhere, and it ain't gonna take us long to get there. So many of us, if the truth be told, we're so eager to share with other people because the truth is we're looking for their affirmations. We're looking for their validations. We want people to be excited about it, about whatever it is we're excited about, and we're just constantly, just openly sharing with so many people because we think people are going to be happy for us. We want people to be happy for us. We want people to be excited for us. We get all this great news. Man, I just want to share with the people. And I just want to put this on Facebook. Man, I'm so blessed. I'm so excited. And Man, look at what God is doing for me. And we're sharing all this information because we're excited. And we think other people are going to be excited for us. We want other people to be excited for us. And a lot of times we're sharing all that information because we're excited and because we want people to recognize and see, man, you're a good person. Man, you're a great person. You're an awesome person. You're an amazing person. Look at what God is doing for you. And then when we don't get that, affirmations, when we don't get those confirmations, when our family don't reach out to us and validate us and love on us like that, when our quote-unquote friends don't reach out to us and validate us and love on us because of the information that we put out, man, we get disappointed. And the truth is, we get our hearts broke. We get our hearts broke because we thought that these people would be excited for us. We get our hearts broke because we thought that our family member would finally lift us up and say, man, you're not the fuck up I thought you were. You're not the screw up I thought you were. Man, I'm so proud of you. And we never get that. We never get that from them. And then that breaks our heart. And then we go from being excited about whatever it is that God is doing for us, whatever it is, whatever doors have been opened up for us, whatever it is we just received. We go from being excited about this opportunity to frustrated, to disappointed, to sad, to brokenhearted. We get brokenhearted over this. And now, we don't even want to share with people anymore. Now, man, we're just like, fuck everybody. We're in some low frequency, low vibrating bullshit. And we don't even want to put anything out into the world anymore. We don't even want to send that positivity out into the world with for the rest of humanity anymore. Because we're so brokenhearted, we're so frustrated, we're so disappointed. Because these people didn't validate us. Because these people didn't love on us like we thought they would. Then we start looking at our accomplishments. We start looking at what we have, the opportunity and the privilege we have. We start looking at these things a different way. Man, maybe it's not that big a deal after all. Man, maybe I am putting too much on it. Maybe I am doing too much. Maybe I really ain't shit. And this ain't shit either. We start taking on that negative perspective because they didn't give you the affirmations and confirmations you were looking for, because they didn't validate you the way you were hoping they would. And so a lot of us, if the truth be told, we stop sharing, not because we're moving in silence. We stop sharing because we've gotten on that low frequency. We stop sharing because we've allowed them to dim our light. We've allowed them to put our light out. We've allowed them to rob us of our joy, our peace, and our happiness. We've allowed them to rob us of our excitement. Yeah. That's real shit right there. And then God stops giving to us. God stops doing for us. God stopped opening doors for us. The universe stopped opening doors for us. And we don't understand why. Why are all these doors closed? Why is this going bad? And why is this going bad? We don't understand that we put that stuff into motion. God opened up all these doors. Universe opened up all these doors for us. Blessed us with all this stuff right here. We're so excited and the tears are running down because we're so happy, so full of excitement and joy, and just, man, we just can't believe that all this stuff is happening for us. Then we allow the negativity to rain down on us. We allow the negativity, the silence of our loved ones. We allow their silence to mute out our excitement. We allow their silence, their deafening silence. You know they saw your post. You know they saw your text. You know they saw your email. You know they heard your voicemail. And they don't even respond. They refuse to even give it a thumbs up. And we'll allow that to overshadow everything that God has just done for us. We'll allow their negative, toxic, hateful ass energy to override everything God just did for us. Every opportunity God just blessed us with. And we'll take our eyes off of what God did for us. And we'll get fixated in what these raggedy, sorry ass, hateful ass, jealous ass motherfuckers ain't doing for us. Catch that. Here, we're focused on what God just did. We're so full of excitement and joy. It's like, oh my God, I gotta share this. We take this information and we turn to all these raggedy ass, no good, sorry ass motherfuckers, and we'll share all this information, looking for their validation, looking for their confirmation, looking for their feedback, and they don't give it to us. They don't say shit to us. And we'll get disappointed. We'll get brokenhearted. Catch that. We shifted our attention from God and our blessings to these raggedy ass motherfuckers and what they ain't giving us, what they ain't never gave us. And we'll get sad about it. We'll get mad about it. We'll get our hearts broken over it. You just elevated these raggedy ass, no good motherfuckers to a higher place than God. Did you catch that? Did you understand that? Do you understand that? These motherfuckers have become more important to you than God Almighty. These sorry ass motherfuckers right here who ain't shit, who ain't never did shit for you, except hate on you and try to rob you of your joy and peace. They become more important than God, the one who gave you peace. You catch that? The one who's opened up doors for you. The one who's constantly blessing you. We got to catch this. We have to catch this. Then after we go through that, and that's natural. That's natural. That's the process of our growth and development as chosen ones. We all go through that transition, if the truth be told. We're so full of excitement. We're constantly sharing. Man, I just want the world. No, I just want the world. No, I'm just so excited. And we're just putting all that stuff out. And then we go through this period, this transition of these motherfuckers don't even appreciate the fact that I came from whoop to whoop and look at what I accomplished and that. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck and that. Now we're starting to grow the fuck up. Now we're starting to recognize the real. Now we're starting to understand, hold on, wait a minute, time out. I'm boo-boo the motherfucking fool because I just shifted my fucking energy from being high and excited, full of gratitude and love and appreciation to this low vibrating bullshit. Why did I shift my energy? How did I shift my energy? I shifted my energy because I shifted my focus. I shifted my focus off of God. I shifted my focus off of this opportunity. I shifted my focus off this blessing to these sorry ass motherfuckers. I can't get mad at these motherfuckers for how they are. That's my bad for shifting my fucking focus. I knew that's how these motherfuckers were from the gate. That's my fault for shifting my focus. That's my fault for taking my eyes off the prize. That's my fault for taking my eyes off of God. And shifting it over here. Because I wanted them to see what God was doing for me. Because I want them to see how God was blessing me. Because I want them to see, man, that God could do it for them too. I want them to see that I'm not a bad person. And we go through that transition. We go through that phase. We go through that process. And then we finally get to the point of, okay, that's on me. That's not them. That's not them at all. That's always been their nature. That's always been their character. To be jealous, to be hateful, to minimize everything that I do. And they'll uplift everybody else's shit, even though it's not even on level of what I just did. Even though what other people have done don't even compare to what I've done. They'll heart, they'll love, they'll repost everybody else's shit. And won't say shit about mine. They're a hater. They're a hater. And the truth is, I'm a dumbass for wanting this hater to love me. I'm a dumbass for wanting this hater to think highly of me. I'm a dumbass for wanting this hater to see the blessings of God in my life, to see the favor of God in my life. I'm a dumbass for that. Because I know better. I intuitively know better. And then I get to the point. Of, okay, I'm going to stop wasting my energy. I'm going to stop wasting my time on these people. I no longer need their validation. I no longer need their confirmation. I no longer need their approval. So I don't have to share anything with them. I don't have to go out my way and post stuff looking for anything from them. And so I learned to move in silence. Not because I don't have anything to talk about. Man, I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot that God's doing for me. I just don't have to share it with everybody else. I just don't have to share it with these people that I know that ain't gonna appreciate it. I just don't have to share it with these people I know that ain't gonna be excited for me. I don't have to share it with people that's gonna try to rob me of my joy, my peace, and my excitement. Because I no longer need their approval. I no longer need their validation. I'm no longer interested in them looking at me in a different way. I no longer need that from them. So I no longer have to share anything with them. Now I pick and choose who I'm going to share information with. So these negative, toxic people, if the truth be told, their hate, their jealousy, their bitterness, their animosity helps me in my growth and development. Helps me understand who I am and why I do what I do. They're not trying to help me. But if I'm willing to grow the fuck up, they're toxic, negative, destructive asses. They're gonna help me. Their actions will help me if I'm willing to grow up. If I'm willing to see it for what it really is. And so then we change and we stay focused on God. We stay focused on what God's doing for us. We stay in that place of gratitude. We stay in our place of joy and peace and excitement and just wonder. Because look at what God's doing for me. It don't matter what God ain't doing for them. That ain't none of my business. My business is me and God's relationship. Me and these people right here, we ain't never really had a relationship. So I never really lost anything. All that I really lost, and it's not a loss, I stopped wasting time and energy on people that didn't matter to me. I stopped wasting time and energy on people that didn't want to see me reach my full potential. I stopped wasting time and energy on people that never really gave a damn about me. On people that didn't want to see me excited. On people that didn't want to see me walking in my full authority or my power. So I was able to retain all of that energy. Reclaim all that time that I was wasting on all these people. We have to grow up. Man, I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing. Peace.